It seems to have become a bit of a trend for him right now. But look, series on the line, India's unbeaten streak on the line. What are the reasons that you need to be watching this match?
Reason number one. Team India still seek that elusive T20I win on Kiwi soil. Having lost all three of their previous T20Is in New Zealand, the men in blue will be charged up to script their maiden triumph in this country, especially knowing that the Black Caps have lost 4 of their last 5 T20Is in Auckland. Reason number 2. After conceding 219 runs in Wellington, can the Indian bowlers hit the reset button and make a mark in Auckland? All eyes will be on how Team India's bowling department fares after the lashing in the first T20I. Reason number 3. With a string of low scores in his last 3 outings in New Zealand, skipper Rohit Sharma is due a big knock. Will the hitman's willow do all the talking in the second T20I?
Gautam Gambhir, who was here with us earlier, said exactly that the hitman, once he gets going, when he's in the zone, he is extremely dangerous. But so are this pair from New Zealand right at the top. What's a good total that you should be looking to restrict New Zealand to and save the series and give us something else to talk about when you go into the third T20?
It's interesting. See, I wouldn't put a target on it. I would, rather than worrying about them from an Indian perspective, I would think about how we're going to use the new ball. How are we actually going to try and take wickets in the power play? You know, you've got Bhuvaneshwar Kumar, who, as we said, great new ball bowler, can swing the ball. I think he's got to test that out today. And for Khalil, I think it's a big night for Khalil. The other night he started with 3 slower balls in that first over, so he sort of wasted the opportunity of that new ball. And sometimes you can do that if you think negatively in terms of trying to restrict. I don't think any score is necessarily good enough to defend here. I think you've got to try and bowl the opposition out and take wickets.
It isn't much of a chance really to be able to Bhuvaneshwar Kumar has the experience, played enough T20s to perhaps make that change. But as he said, it is an opportunity for Khalil that's faced a little bit of heat.
Yes, it is. Like Hes mentioned, with the new ball, you need to allow it to swing. India didn't do that, both Bhuvaneshwar Kumar and then even Khalil. So as a left-arm seamer, you would want the ball to come back into the right-hander. That's something that he needs to do, at least in the first or second over. If it swings, he'll be in business. But, he might also go for runs, but that doesn't matter. But at least you should allow the ball to swing in the first couple of overs.
At times just missing the length. As expected, the crowd coming in, they were coming in for the women's game as well. So is the neutral party. Hey, Dos, what's going to happen today?
Well, I think India will come back into their own. I think a good quick uppercut in the choppers is a good thing for India, and they'll come back strong today.
We'll leave it at that, as a quick uppercut. We will see you as the Bharat Army makes its way. We'll see you later on.
Come along, catch a heffalump. Sit with me on a muddy clump. We'll sing a song of days gone by. Come along now, run away from the humdrum. We'll go to a place that is safe from greed, anger and boredom. We'll dance and sing till sundown and feast with abandon. We'll sleep when the morning comes and we'll rise by the sound of the bird song.
3 साल से एक ही लेवल पे अटके हो। अपने करियर की स्पीड बढ़ाओ, बॉस को विलन मत बनाओ।
अपग्रेड ऑनलाइन पावर लर्निंग से करियर के दरवाजे खोलो।
इस हफ्ते द वॉइस के मंच पर
Rituals, so I'll take my shoes off.
द वॉइस इस शनिवार रविवार रात 8 बजे स्टार प्लस और हॉटस्टार पर। स्वैग पार्टनर पेप्सी।
Hello and welcome back. I'm proud to start my season with girl power. You have been in a relationship with Ranbir. Alia is in one right now.
Don't try and make it awkward because it was not.
Did you just burp on national television?
Don't judge Karan.
Coffee with Karans on Star World and Hotstar.
देखिए राधा कृष्ण व्योमासुर का अंत स्टार भारत और हॉटस्टार पर।
टाइम नहीं आती और बात गायब हो जाती है।
अगले 4 रात वो शिकार पे आने वाली है।
कौन?
स्त्री। तो पहले तुम्हें तुम्हारे नाम से पुकारेगी। कुछ भी हो जाए पलटना मत।
उसको सबका नाम कैसे पता चल जाता है?
सबका आधार लिंक है उसके पास।
ये क्या हुआ?
मम्मी प्रेग्नेंट है मेरी।
कैसे हुआ?
आई थिंक जैसे होता है वैसे।
कब हुआ?
ये भी कोई मम्मी पापा के करने की चीज है क्या?
समझ आ रही। क्यों बहू का बटन टूटा करे रोज सुबह? चिटकनी न लगेगी अब से।
सुनिए, कैसी लग रही हूँ मैं?
नाइस। मैं आई कम इन मैडम?
वही लाल स्कार्फ।
Up the scene beautifully. The sold-out sign went up a week ago. Quite incredible considering this is New Zealand's biggest ground. The Baratami, you know they'll be in full force.
The crowd is streaming in here at Eden Park. It's sold out, 42,000 people.
International. New Zealand winning that off the final ball. Kane Williamson, he'll lead his side. It's an unchanged team. And Rohit Sharma has also decided that he will stick to the same 11 for this evening's match. Kane Williamson calling the Wellington effort a perfect performance, something that does not happen often. And I'm sure he has thought about just trying to repeat. Tim Seifert, Colin Munro, who will begin the innings. Let's go downstairs now to the national anthems.
जन गण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल गंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
In the last match, New Zealand scoring 220 was well out of India's reach. Alongside me, Leslie Murdoch, along with Akash Chopra. Akash, no changes for India either.
And that's slightly surprising, Scott, because when you look at the Indian batting lineup, one of the two Pandyas are likely to bat at number 8. And that's way too low for their batting abilities. And what we saw in Wellington, that India was perhaps a bowler shot. When you're chasing 220, it does not necessarily matter whether you've got 7 batsmen or 8. Rather play another bowler and chase 180 instead of 220. So I thought there was an opportunity for Kuldeep Yadav to be included.
Well, Rohit Sharma specifically talked about Kuldeep Yadav at the toss. He said, you know, they considered bringing him in, but they know what he can do, and they want to give opportunities to other players. And Krunal Pandya, when he has played, has done the job by and large. So they decided to be loyal, and therefore Krunal Pandya holds his place in the 11.
Well, personally, I was not thinking of omitting Krunal Pandya from my 11. I was hoping to actually replace one of the batsmen, whether it was Pant or Dinesh Karthik or Vijay Shankar, one of the three, for making way for a spinner, for a out-and-out bowler. But then, so be it. Tim Seifert set the world on fire in Wellington.
He did, Leslie, and it's up to him, along with Colin Munro, to do it all again.
Well, great opening partnership between these two in Wellington, and we haven't seen that when Guptill and Munro have been at the wicket together. But Seifert, I mean, right from the word go, he was explosive. The adrenaline flow started. He get his foot moving down, and the power and the strength, those quick wrists, the quick hands, is what I remember from that innings. Just magnificent, and boy, it spurred the rest of the New Zealand team into better things.
A lot rests on Colin Munro as well. I know with the man of the match performance from Tim Seifert, he's who everybody is talking about, but so far anyway, internationally, this is Colin Munro's best format. He seems to know what tempo he wants to play at. He plays more, funnily enough, as a batsman than he does as a hitter, like he does in one-day internationals. I thought he was very good for New Zealand as well. Bhuvaneshwar Kumar to get us underway.
I think the other thing that we've all talked about right through, whether it be the Test match cricket, whether it's ODIs, is the partnership. And to have an opening partnership that gives you that stability then to launch, and we haven't been lucky enough or good enough to have a decent one. And certainly in Wellington, that was